It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight.
Ed, always a pleasure to be in the booth with you. It reminds me a lot of my backcourt teammates. Actually, they were faster, could jump higher, and could shoot better. But anyway, we got a big-time matchup tonight.
You know, Jay, if you take a couple of letters and vowels away, you can go from Cohen to Duhan, just like that. And away we go. Beverly to Tobias Harris. Goes to the left side. Pass stolen by the Cavs. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Beverly into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Beverly. Ball in possession of Cleveland. Hill to J.R. Smith. Here's a chance from long range. Won't go down for J.R. Smith. Defense was all over him. Beverly into the front court. He'll run the offense. Can't connect.
Surprising and shocking that the coaching staff would put somebody on the player of his magnitude that is more focused on the offensive end than he is stopping another player on the defensive end.
Inside, he scores.
One can make the case he might be glad he didn't get the and one.
Beverly into the front court. They trail by 2. Beverly. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a chance, and he scores on the step back.
Ed, I'm telling you right now, that is the move of an assassin.
Cleveland has the basketball. George Hill. Won't go. He can do better than that.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go.
Gortat rocking the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Hill across the timeline. Counting down towards a minute to play here in a very tight opening quarter. Oh, I missed a short one there.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Beverly fires the 3. They dared him, and he burns them.
And Ed, when you have 7-footers roaming the perimeter who shoot over 40% from the three-point line, why take 2s?
All 5 can shoot it at any given time. Hill to Love. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Bradley to Tobias Harris. Gortat, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Scores from the post. Now a 3 at the buzzer. Final shot from half court, off the mark. And that does it. First quarter is in the books of this one. We're through 1 at Staples Center with the Clippers on top. Jay and I back to Southern California after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. First quarter complete, on to the second period. A little bit of a feeling out process so far.
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. And the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
It's a one-point game as we get rolling once again here in the second quarter. Bradley. trying to cash in. Almost, but no good. Cavaliers with the basketball. Korver to J.R. Smith. Thompson to George Hill. Fires the three. George Hill, not sure why he was so wide open. Buries the three.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Great feed. Can't miss those. Smith with it up top. Leads a bucket. Shot from the lane won't go. Beverly into the front court. Down 2. Beverly. Here comes the screen. Beverly to Tobias Harris. Gortat. No good. No daylight. Great defense. Hill into the front court. 2-point advantage. George Hill to Korver. To J.R. Smith. Here comes the screen. Smith to Korver. Beyond the arc for 3. You need a brick wall to defend this guy. One of the best in the game, Kyle Korver.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Beverly to Bradley. To Tobias Harris. To Gortat. To Bradley. Gets it in the right corner. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Cavs at the controls. Hill to Korver. Going to launch beyond the arc. He'll take that any day.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Beverly into the front court. Down 6. Knocks down a tough shot. Now a smothering defense. Hill across the timeline. 4 points the differential as we come up on halftime. George Hill to Korver. To J.R. Smith. From long range. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Has a look. Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot. George Hill forcing that one. Well defended. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Cavaliers have the lead.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Cavaliers. Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Ball in possession of Cleveland. Hill to Korver. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of it.
Beverly to Bradley.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
To Beverly.
Cut him.
To Gortat. Bradley. Oh, good offense, beating good defense.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Beverly to Tobias Harris. To Gortat. To Beverly. 4-3. Cleveland has the rebound. Hill into the front court. Up 6. Has a chance. Not that time. Beverly into the front court. The deficit is 6. Harris. Deep right corner. Here comes the screen. Beverly to Gortat. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Cleveland has the basketball to J.R. Smith. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Well, with J.R., it can be no, no, no. Yes, when it goes in.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Gortat. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Got it to go on the step back. Jay, he found a way.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as a difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Here comes the screen. He scores on the step back. Jay, how did he get free?
Did you see the distance between him and the defender? You could pretty much put a department store between the two.
Prices coming down. Here comes the screen. Korver. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. To Beverly. Almost. And he's not getting the call. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2.
You've been working on your game.
Straight on 3. At the buzzer. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. The Cavaliers with the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway.
Everyone gets free pizza.
George Hill to Korver. To Love. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Number 1, the Cleveland Cavaliers.
First free throw is good.
Good shot.
Able to convert on both free throws. LA Clippers with the basketball. Nothing going here on that drive. Beverly. That pass stolen by the Cavs. And finishes at the rim. Kevin Love with the stuff. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Beverly into the front court. The deficit now up to a dozen. Bradley to Tobias Harris. Working hard on the glass. Trying to cash in. Nice pass to set things up.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Hill across the timeline. Lead stands at 10. To Korver. To Love. Nothing going here on that drive. And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
And he connects on the first free throw. Two for two on that trip.
Easy layup.
Clippers have the basketball. Beverly to Bradley. To Beverly. Here comes the screen. LA with 4 to shoot. Beverly. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
And he hits the second.
Good shot.
And he hits all 3 free throws.
Yes, sir. First shooter, bro.
Hill. The pass taken away by the Clippers. And 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way. Knocked loose, and that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers, so this will stay with the Cavs. Love. Smith to Hill. Has a look. Not today. To Beverly. Inside, he scores.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Whistle blown. In the eyes of the ref, intentional.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
Knocks down the first. second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Beverly to Tobias Harris. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper won't go down. Ruling is there was intent. It's an intentional foul.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
Misses the first. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Beverly. He connects off the step back. Wraps him up. That's intentional. And the ref calls it.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning a timeout.
Nope, first one does not go. Good recovery, hits the second free throw. Gets off the 3, at the buzzer. The Cavs are victorious as they get a good win on the road. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Cavaliers got themselves a win here today. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.